Good morning. Welcome to Move More with Mary. That's me, Mary Parkinson. We are going to do a nice gentle exercise class today. We're going to be seated and standing. So we're going to start seated and then we're going to alternate our exercise from one standing to one seated. All right. And we're going to use some light weights. So if you haven't got light weights, just grab yourselves a couple of tins of food or some water bottles at equal weight, or you can just do the exercises without any resistance in the form of a weight. All right, my friends, I'm just going to give you a little minute to grab your chair. Make sure it is a nice secure chair. All right, so let's have a bit of this morning. You need a nice firm chair. So it's not going to move anywhere, better than an armchair. A little bit of space. Make sure you've got some sensible shoes on, so some trainers ideally. Definitely shoes that do up, that give you a bit of security. Make sure you've got some water to hand, all right? And just do what you can do. My friends, if you struggle with living in pain and you want to move more but just don't know how to, contact or get in touch with Keighley Healthy Living Network. They do amazing work through Rethinking Pain, which is a separate sort of entity within Keighley Healthy Living Network. There's so much on offer there. These classes are brought to you for free, and they have lots of classes that you can go to in person as well, not just online. So let's make a start. Let me just find my timer here. And we are going to get going, my friends. We're just going to work nice and steady away for 40 seconds with a 20 seconds rest, all right? So it really is nice and steady, Eddie. All right, so just a little bit of music here in the background. If you don't like the music, please tell me. We don't have to have music. I think sometimes it just gives it a bit more depth. It gives you a little bit of something to work to. The beat gives you a little bit more energy. But if it's not for you, please just tell me. All right, my friends. If you're doing it live with me, thanks so much. Welcome. If you're doing it on catch up, equally welcome. And thanks. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you find it. All right, lovely people. Let's make a start. All righty. All right, guys. Just come onto your chair. Make sure you can sit on it so your feet are flat on the chair. Yeah, and so we can see your feet. So let me just move my chair back a tiny little bit there to make sure you can see my feet. And let's just start with a nice little side bend. So we'll just come in alternate sides. Just that nice little side bend. Now if it's too much for your shoulders, just keep your arms down. Okay, you can always keep the arms down. You do what's right for you. Always. Good job. Come to the center. Take a nice little shoulder roll there. Open up your chest. Good job, guys. Okay, we're going to add in some rotation for our spine. Okay, so cross your hands across your chest. We're going to turn, and then we'll turn the same side and just reach the arm back. So go the other side. So turn, and then turn, and reach your arm back. Yeah, keep your shoulders down. Take your neck with you. So look down that back arm. Now don't rush. Just take your own time. Just take it on back there. Good. So turn it. Keep your butt firmly onto the floor. Good job, guys. Reach it back there. Shoulders down. Did I say keep your butt firmly on the floor? I meant on the chair. Guys, you'll soon get used to me. Occasionally, I do speak a little bit of nonsense. I get a bit mixed up with my words, thinking about too many things at the same time. Good. In our rest, guys, let's just take a nice little shoulder roll. Now, I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see. We're just going to start to rock the pelvis. So just the lower back, okay? Just the lower back. Just rock your pelvis back. and then rock it forwards. So we flex through the lower back, and then we extend the lower back. That's it. So think about this front part of your pelvis. As we rock back, it comes backwards. As we rock forwards, it comes down. Amazing. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, take a little breather there. That should feel really nice. You're a little bit stiff in the lower back. Now we're going to add in the whole body, okay? So we'll still do the pelvis, but we're going to add up to the top of the spine and the neck as well. All right, and we'll add in some arms as well. So rock your pelvis back. As you come forward, bring your arms forward. As you come back, take your arms back. So tuck your chin to the chest here. And then look up to the ceiling. Lift your heart. Good, so rock it back. And then lift your heart up. Press it back there. Good job, guys. Lovely. Just getting our spine moving. Super. All right, let's just start to get our arms moving a little bit. We're going to stay seated, all right, just for the next couple, and then we're going to start alternating. So we'll do one standing, one seated, all right? All right, just start to march your feet and just swing your arms. So just lifting up your feet, swinging those arms, sitting up nice and tall, into your spine, just doing what you can do. Keeping your core on. Think about pressing your ribs gently down towards your hips, drawing your belly button towards your spine, just as we keep moving there. Nearly there? Nice, good job, good job. Just going to move my weights out of the way here. Okay, we're going to do one more, my friends, and then we're going to come to a standing one, okay? So I want you to lift your elbows up, fingers together. We're going to step one foot out slightly and take both arms out wide. So step it out wide, take your arms out. Keep your shoulders down. Amazing. Good job. Bringing it back in. Keeping your shoulders down. Taking a little finger back. Oh, nice long neck. Taking that little tap. Well done, guys. It's a lot to keep the arms up here all this time. So if you need to, always take a rest. Take a nice little shoulder roll. Now we're going to come to standing, nice and easy, okay? We're going to come up to standing. Fabulous, okay? I'm just going to move. I'm just going to take the angle down a tiny little bit. Well done. Let's hope you can still see my feet here. Yeah, we're just going to come to some little heel digs. So just stand up tall. Just pop the heels down and lift your toes. Good, just lift your toes. So heels come down, toes face the ceiling. Good job, ladies and gents. Fabulous, keep it going. So we're shifting our weight side to side. Challenging that balance. Fabulous, well done. All right, we're going to come down onto the chair. Now, we're going to pick up our weights. We're going to sit nice and tall. All right, and we're going to come to a bicep curl sitting, but with the weight. So the same movement, but now we're going to add on a little bit of weight. So this time, have your palms facing in, so the balls of the weight come to this shoulder. All right, So the palms of our hands face into your body. Try and keep your elbows in towards your waist. Well done, doing well here. Good job. Lifting your chest. Finding that breath. Good, amazing. All right, bring your weights down. When you bring your weights down, just make sure that they're not in the way, okay? So we can always pop them on the chair. Move the chair slightly back, okay? This time, standing, we're gonna lift alternate knees, okay? So we're gonna lift alternate knees, and if you can, I want you to pull your arms down as you lift. So pull down, pull down. You're lifting the knees as high as you can. If it's too much, keep the arms down, okay? And you could just tap here. Good. Now you do what you can. As we lift the arms above the head, don't let that extend your back. We don't want to arch the back. Good. Working the hips, arms, shoulders, back, tummy. Good job. All right, little breather. Roll your shoulders. Let's come back down to sitting. Amazing, my friends. So we're going to do a single arm. This time we'll push up instead of pull down. So sit nice and tall. We're just going to push up and then bring it down. So push it up and bring it down. Now you only come where you can with that mobility for your shoulder. Sitting tall. Pushing our arms up. Keeping our core on. Amazing. Doing what you can. Keep going if you can. If you need to take a rest. We don't work through sharp pain, guys. Sharp pain is your body saying, oof, just ease off there. All right, so a little dull ache, feeling our muscles work is fine. If you're happy with that, remember you're in charge. You're in charge. You always do what's right for you. Now we're going to bring our elbows into our waist. We're going to lean slightly forward. So keep the tummy on. We're going to step back with one leg and then back with the other leg. Okay? As we step back, straighten up your arms, but keep the elbows into the waist. So you're just stepping onto your toes, straightening out the leg, keeping our shoulders down from our ears. I can be your everything, baby. Well done. Superb. Come on up. Come on up. Let's come down onto our chair. And as I think you're gathering, yeah, we sit down and we do the same thing with our arms, but with our weights. Okay? So we're going to lean forward. Both arms if we can. I'm just going to show you with one arm here because I can't do the other arm. So both arms if you can. So lean. We're slightly leaning forward. Keep your elbow in as you straighten up the arm. So both arms, guys, lean in, straighten up. Hold and pause as you straighten up. And then bring it in. So hold and pause. And bring it in. Oh, well done. Good job. Come back on up to standing. Just get my bracelet out of here. Oh, yeah. Just hurt my foot a little bit there, guys. All right, my friends. Superb. All right. Now, I just want you to step to the side. We're going to take a nice little side tap. Yeah, a nice little side tap. Now when you tap, can you bring your arm across? Now this is quite quick, so we could slow it down if we wanted. Step and swing, step and swing. So if you need to go slower, yeah? Good. Step and swing, step and swing. Nice, well done. Nice little shoulder roll, my friends. Come on down to sitting. Come on down. Grab your weights. Grab your weights. And this is quite hard with the weights, so if you need to, just do it without the weight. So start with the long arms. We're going to bring it around and then down. So we lift it up, we sweep it around and then down. So lift it up, sweep around and then down. Yeah, lift it up, sweep. Good, sit tall. Keep your shoulders down. Nice, good. Don't let the shoulders crunch to the ears with the effort. Think about your shoulder blades gliding down your back, okay? Oh, well done. Nice little shoulder roll there. Just release it off. Release your shoulders off. Nice. Okay. Let's come on up. We're going to come back to standing. Now, if you need to use the chair for a little bit of support or balance, you can always do that. Okay. We're going to bring the weights into the chest or our hands into the chest. Just hinge your hips, bend your knees, and then come on up. So we're not using the arms this time. Yeah. Just hinge, sit back and down. Good. Just hinge, bend the knees, sit back and down. Good. Take that little bow, bend your knees, bring it on up, stand up tall. Good. Keep the chin tucked. Weight into the heels of your feet. Amazing. Good job. You're doing real well, guys. You're doing real well. Okay. Come on down to the floor, not the floor, to your chair. That's it again. All right, this time we're going to keep the arms long and we're going to bring the arm just straight forwards, okay? Palms facing into our body. So sit up tall, just lift up one arm and then we lower. So lift up and then we lower. Good job. Lift it up and then we lower. Amazing. Keeping the shoulders down. Yeah? How are you doing? How are you doing? If you haven't got a weight, perhaps you could try just lifting both arms up, but keeping the shoulders down. Amazing. Let's go, guys. Shoulders down. Nice long neck. Boom. Fabulous. Good job. Lots of good work there for our shoulders and for our back. Nice. Okay, we're going to come on up to standing. This time we're going to come to a hamstring curl. So start with your feet wide, okay? Arms forwards. We're going to pull and lengthen. Pull and lengthen. Pull and lengthen. Now I'm going slow here. If you wanted to, you could speed it up. Yeah? Speed it up if you want, or stay slow. I'm going to stay slow for you, but go quicker if you can. Shift your weights and then kick the heel to the bottom. As you pull your arms back, keep your elbows up. Oh, well done. Little tap it out, little shoulder roll. Amazing, guys, amazing. Now this might be a little bit difficult with the weights if they're heavy, okay, but if they're not too heavy, you should be fine, okay? We can do both arms or we'll just do one arm if the weights are heavy, okay? So lift your arms forwards and then pull. Bring them forwards and then pull. Bring them forwards and we've not got any weights, go for both. Maybe up your speed a little, if you can. Yeah, so single arm or both. You choose, you do what's right for you. Okay, there's always options. Nice, good job. Again, working your back. Lovely. Okay, my friends, we're going to come up to standing. Weights are down. We're going to take a little march here. Just take your feet wide. Now we're going to bring the hands behind your ears. We're going to keep the feet still and just do a little side bend. Okay, alternate sides. Keeping your elbows back. You're doing really well, team. Just keep going. Do what you can. Lifting up your pelvic floor. Good job.
Rest.
Amazing. All right, release your arms. Take that nice little shoulder roll. Good job. Okay, let's come back onto our chair. Let's hold onto our weights. Arms long at either side of your chair. We're going to sit tall, holding the weights, and we're going to do exactly the same. Just lean to the side, and then bring it up. Keeping those shoulders back and down, your chest open. Nice, feel your waist working. Just don't go in as deep as you can. Oh, well done, lovely. Okay, let's come back on up. Back on up to standing. Let's pop the weights down. Fabulous. Okay, we're going to come to a little march now. Okay, we're going to move forwards for 3, and then we're just going to tap. Okay, here we go. So we come 1, 2, 3, tap, back, 2, 3, tap. Lovely, just swing your arms. That's it, that's it. Boom. Doing well, guys, doing well. Nice work. Okay, come on to your chair. Bend your knees. All right, good job. All we're going to do, guys, we're going to keep the biceps on, the weight still, and we're just going to come forwards and backwards like that. Now, it's quite a lot. Make sure you're at the front of your chair so you're not going to hit the elbow on the back of your chair. Now, keep your spine still, so we're not wanting to rotate our chest or our spine. We're sitting up tall. Keep your elbows bent. Yeah. Nice, just alternate arm forwards and then backwards. So we're using the front of the arm a lot there. Wow, keeping those biceps on. Front of your arms. Amazing, all right. Bring it on down, pop your weights down. We're actually going to stay on the chair this time, but we're going to use the backs of our arms, okay? So I'm just going to, you might be able to do it, I'm just going to turn my chair around, guys, so that you can see better. So we want our hands on the edge of the chair. You're going to bring your feet further away. Try and take the weight of your body on your arms and then bend your elbows and push up. Now go steady with that, it's a lot, okay? So come forward, even if we just do a little bend, straighten up and place our bottom back on. take it off, bend it, straighten, bring it back on. Now keep the shoulders down, make sure you bend the elbows, make sure your feet are quite close in to you, not too much for knees, but so you can take a bit of the weight through the legs to support yourself a little bit. How is that? That's quite tough. That's quite tough. All right, now then, we're going to work still the backs of our arms. Just take one weight. We're going to lift the weight above our heads if we can. All right, and we're just going to bend the elbows and then we'll straighten up there. So just bend the elbows and straighten up. Now the hands that we're holding the weight with primarily, that side's going to be working a tiny bit harder than the other side. So try and choose, if you know you've got a weaker side, hold the weight with that side, with that hand. Lovely. Bring it on down. Amazing, guys. How are you doing? We're going to do one last standing. Okay, one last standing. And then we're going to start just to cool down and have a little stretch. Okay, just one last standing. So just come to the side of your chair if you need to. We're going to come heel, toe, knee. Heel, toe, knee. So a little bit of coordination and balance to finish. Heel, toe, knee up. Heel, toe, knee up. Standing tall, using your lovely breath. Heel, toe, knee up. Heel, toe, knee up. Amazing. Good job. Okay, let's come onto our chair. Amazing. We're going to just start. Ooh, just to slow things down. Take a nice shoulder roll. Open up your chest. Good job, my friends. Just lean forwards for me. Tuck your chin in. Rest your elbows on your thighs or come all the way down. Ooh. Just let your lower back relax there. And then roll it on up. Just stay with these little shoulder rolls, my friends, just as I change our timer and our music. So just keep with the shoulder rolls. Just link the shoulders up to the ears and roll them back and down. Just roll them back and down. Just keep going with it. Let's just have a nice little bit of chilled music. Just as we stretch. Now take your knees out wide. Bring the elbows to the front of the knees and just press your knees out a little. Keep your back nice and long. Just pressing knees out, guys. Sorry, my friends, I don't know what that is. Apart from being annoying. Just come on up nice and tall. Nice and tall. Just lift one arm up by your ear. Bend the elbow and just ease it back there. And then just relax it down. Let's do the same on the other side. So just lift, press your elbow back. Well done, and then just relax it on down. Superb. Just come to the edge of your chair Straighten out one leg. Show you this way. Bend your knee and just lean forwards. Just lean forwards. So we get a stretch down that straight, the back of the straight leg. Just come on up and let's try the other side. So lengthen out your leg. Lean forwards. Amazing. Just keep that leg, take it, so on the side of the chair, take it behind you as much as you can. And then just lean backwards a little bit as we push the hip forwards if you can. Make sure you feel secure on your chair. To get a nice opening through your hip. Amazing. Come on up, my friends. Let's just turn the other way and try that on the other side. So hold on to the back of the chair. Take your leg right back, or just to where you can. And then lift your chest up. Feel your hip just start to open. Just find your breath. Up, bring that back leg in. Now sit on the front edge of your chair. Take your hands to the side or to the top of the chair and just hang off your chair. Make sure you don't feel like you're going to tip forwards. Just open out your chest. Lovely, just bring it back on up there. Just take a deep breath in. And then just breathe out. Just bring your hands to your heart center. Just look over your right shoulder. Come back to the center. And then the other side. Well done. Thank you for joining me for Move More with Mary today. You've done amazing. Well done, guys. Well done. Thank you so much. Good job. As always, guys, feedback. Let me know what you like, what you don't. Check out Rethinking Pain. You can look on their website, www.rethinkingpain.org. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day, whatever it is you're doing. Enjoy. Be safe. And find something positive to focus on. Keep your focus positive. All right, guys. See you soon.